Okay. Okay, so I was asked to give a little speech about possibilities, which kind of makes things a little open. And I thought I'd tie it back into what we experienced through the TEDx talks. So what we saw in that video, there's kind of a common theme that Squamish is a community in transition. And my question is, as we leave behind our identity as a logging town and a pit stop on the highway, and we're entering this new era, there's been a lot of discussion about the possibility of what we will become for our new economic sustainability and base. And the challenge with that is, how do you find a unified vision when community is based upon diversity? So with a unified vision of which of these possibilities for our future do we make a real opportunity and pursue? And I would, after thinking about this, I believe that the answer is that you need to focus on your own vision and your own strengths and contribute back to our community through a sustainable business model. So whether your vision is art or natural, healthy eating or extreme sports or traveling, it's okay to follow your passion, as long as you're doing it in a sustainable manner that really gives back to Squamish and helps grow our identity. For me, my personal passion is tourism. I've created a business about 2 years ago called Squamish Adventure that's based on growing tourism sustainably in our town and promoting the community as a whole. So this is what I've been dedicated to, but today I challenge everyone to follow their passion. And it's easy to say, but I wanted to share with you guys a few of the challenges that I went through in this process of starting my own business and stepping out of my comfort zone and trying to figure out the best way to do this that promotes community and doesn't deplete our resources, which are what brings everybody here. It's kind of the unifying, I would argue that our nature is our unifying fact. So the first step that I would say that you need to do if you really want to step out and follow your passion and create a business or a lifestyle that you love is to look around, look at your own strengths, the community's strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities, and really spend some time thinking and discussing what is a possibility. Once you narrow down a few different ones that are probably the best option, you have to overcome the next step, which is the biggest thing is to believe in yourself. There's only two things that will stop you from taking that next step, and that is yourself and other people telling you that it's not possible. So a lot of people come up with amazing ideas, and you have to challenge the status quo in order to step outside and accomplish amazing things. But you definitely have to believe in yourself, and you have to overcome the negativity. Now, I found that the fourth thing that's really good for helping with that is surrounding yourself by positive people that are like-minded and share the passion. And I bet if you look around in this room, there's a lot of people here who are dedicated to the community and growth and are interested in learning more about this and different perspectives. Overcoming negativity, it's always going to be there. So deal with it, and that's also easier said than done, but learn from it. And if you think about negativity, that's some person telling you that something's impossible. The other side of that story is that it is possible. So believe the positive and go for it. It's as simple as that. And I truly believe that it's much easier to reach your goals and your successes when you are surrounded by positive, supportive, like-minded people. It's the power of collaboration. It's the connectiveness rather than competition. So how do we help each other out? How do we get there and bring these things that are important to each of us to create a vibrant community? So no matter what your personal interests are, we're all drawn here for the natural environment. And I'm sure if we're interested in TEDx Radical Shift, we're interested in seeing our town grow and develop. I believe that diversity is what gives our community depth. So follow your passions, overcome the negativity, believe in yourself, and go for it. That's my Thank you.
That was great. I liked you're always giving takeaway points, and it's very comfortable, and you're very personable.
Thank you.
The feedback I would have for you is I would like to hear more personal struggle, and then put the takeaways in that. Granted, it's 5 minutes, okay, so it's thrown together rather quickly.
Yeah.
As I gave you a subtotal of, I think, 10 days to prepare for this. Yeah. But, that's always makes the good TED Talks is a struggle.
Yeah, yeah.
And, but yeah, it's great. It was good to hear, like, if you ever ran into a situation where you hit friction and this is what I need to do to overcome it.
Yeah, that's where the points have definitely come from, those personal experiences. We've been there, yeah.
Ross is a veteran, so I'd like to hear how you got there.
Yeah,
like
so
the war stories.
So the war stories were probably, I mean, starting this, the whole idea basically. I also didn't want to go too much into my business. I wanted to tell a story too, but I started a tourism business about 3 years ago, Stan, and we talked about it so many, I had this idea. I knew this town was kind of missing something. I would go out, you know, I'd go out and hike the Chief and go, holy crap, the ocean's there, and I didn't know. Like, it might be naive, but there was so much to do in town that I didn't know about, and I'm a very active and outdoorsy person, and I finished up university and kind of looked around going, we have all of this here. You hear from all the businesses in town that, you know, there's so much potential, but how do you switch from potential and possibilities to a real opportunity? And it takes time, and it takes people around you who are telling you that, yeah, this is possible. Because as soon as you get doubt, then you shut it down, you put it away. Well, personally, so I found that having like-minded people around you to support you, even if their passions aren't necessarily tourism, if their passions might be, you know, an education hub or an arts hub, that doesn't matter as long as you have the positive support team. Yeah.
Enter you, my friends, into my life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Does anyone else have any feedback about our presentation they wish to share?
Sorry, I missed some of the cues and slides. I didn't get
I know. It's okay. It's fine. It was just a couple of good pictures and some points. No problem.